In
Tomorrow, wasn't it?
Douglasville.
Oh, okay. Yep, I used to DJ out there in right there outside of Fayetteville in Riverdale.
Yes.
Yep, at that there's a place called is it Peppers? Yeah, Bon Divots. They used to have the seafood too. Yeah, Atlanta was dope. I loved it out there. I was out there in Marietta.
I lived in Marietta.
Did you? I was right there on Booth Road, Windy Hill and Booth.
Oh, okay.
Yep, matter of fact, I DJ'd at that club Vegas Nights right there. She go down, give it to you. Go ahead and get it, copper. She gonna give it to you. You ain't gotta take it to dinner. She don't even want no dinner, bud. Copper, that's I.
Okay, is this just some kind of a joke?
Hello, beautiful people. My name is Kathy, traveling with Charity, and I travel part-time with my babies, Hope, Faith, and Cassie. Well, today is the day. My baby is going under the knife surgery. So I am so nervous, and of course she's not. She's just ready to get out of the car. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, I'm nervous. But anyway, let's get her out of the car.
Come on, Face.
No, this one's Hope.
Hope.
Yep, this one's Hope.
And you're blogging it?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Well, she is dropped off, and I am a nervous wreck. So I'm going to go get my nails done and try to relax. It's like 8 something in the morning, and they're gonna call me at around 12:01 when it's completed, because I think that she needs to stay there because she's gonna be in what is it called? They're gonna knock her out. Anesthesia. And she has to stay there, you know, for a little while before I can take her home. I got water for her, snacks, and I got a pillow so that she can lay on when she gets in the car. So I'm going to go get my nails done. I'm not going home. Good morning. This is like 3 or 4 days later. And if you can't tell, I am in my RV. We're just waking up, and actually we went for a walk. And of course Hope has to, or one of them, I think it's Hope, has to be drinking water right now. Oh, I am so tired, and I don't even, actually I do know why. Last night it rained and rained and rained, and I don't know, I didn't get that much sleep. Hold on. Of course, someone was walking by and they don't like it. And that's Hope and Cassie. Yeah, but it rained a lot last night, and actually it was really soothing. However, I don't know, I just kept waking up. I don't understand, because normally when it's raining like that, I'm like so excited and it's soothing. But I am in my RV, and let me tell you something. I think this bed is more comfortable than my bed at home. If that is crazy, I don't know what. But it's so cool because I missed my RV. I miss being in this RV. Now, for the new people, I have lived in this RV for 6 years. Yeah, 6 years I lived in this RV and traveled the United States. And that was such a blast. And I'm not finished, I'm not finished. I've been to several states and I miss this. Let me show you this. See on my ceiling? Uh-oh, is it going to be? I have the map of the United States. And I remember when I first got this RV, I said I wanted to have a map of the United States above on the ceiling. So I would lay here literally and dream of where I was going to go next. And someone else is walking by. Hold on. I would say things like, okay, I am now in South Dakota. Let's go to North Dakota. I am now in Wyoming. Let's go here and let's go there. I had the blast. I had a blast doing it. And sometimes I miss it. But now I'm in love with my piece of land. But anyway, I'm going to get up, make some tea, bathe, brush my teeth, and get dressed. And I'll tell you all about it once I'm all dressed and everything. I might even take a little nap first. Oh, before I go, I wanted to show you this picture. You see this picture in the back? That's me and my brother when we were very young. And as most of you know, my brother passed away in 22 from COVID. And that was a difficult time for me. But yeah, I love that picture. And he actually had this picture hanging on his wall in his apartment. And I took it. I love this picture of us. And I used to beat him up all the time. Isn't that weird? But I used to love him so much, but I beat him up. He was a younger brother. He was the youngest out of us three. And I still miss him. Anyway, I'll talk to you in a little bit. I'm all dressed, and I gotta tell you, it feels so good to be in my RV. For the new ones that have subscribed, I lived in this RV for 6 years, traveling the United States. Check out the videos, prior, years back, and you'll see all the places that I've been. I am at Aja's land. She has a YouTube, Pandemonium. And every year she gives herself this huge birthday party where people that live in rigs, all kind of rigs, vans, RVs, cars, fifth wheels, they come, we all come and get together, and it's like a 3-day party. I am getting ready to make some tea. Let me grab my... Okay. Everybody, most of her friends that can come, and it is a blast. Last year was my first year being here, and I'll tell you, those 3 days were packed full. Last year we did walks, we went to the lake, we had tons of potluck, or you brought your own food. Well, of course, we all bring our own food as well, but it was just absolutely wonderful. And there's tons of dogs around, and I have my 3 babies, Hope, Faith, and Cassie, And it's just a really, really cool place to be on her birthday. I'm not sure how old she is, but I know she's much younger than me. I'm 62, so, well, wait a minute. I'll be 62 in November. But I think she's like in her 50s. And if you watch her videos and how nice and open she feels in her videos, that's how she is in real life. She's just the bomb diggity, and she just opens her land to everybody um, that can come. I'm looking out right now out this. Let me show you what it looks like. It's just beautiful, her land, and I'll show you more later on. Look out that window, my screen window. Is that beautiful or not? And she has 20 acres, and she only uses a portion of it. Yeah, she only uses a portion of it. She says she wants to preserve the rest, to stay just the way it is, untouched, and it's absolutely beautiful. And she picked the right spot for her, um, where her homestead is, because it's like a little bit on the hill, and she can look over and see the sunrises and sunsets. And I don't live too far from her. I want to say about um, maybe 5 miles, maybe. Um, okay, I'll just say 10, and I don't even think it's that long, that far. Um, yeah, I don't even think it's that far. I think it's like maybe 6 to 8, maybe. I don't know. But um, this land is absolutely beautiful. It's just breathtaking. Yeah. And when you come here, let me just say this. When I come here, I just absolutely feel at home. Just at home. My babies love it here. They run around, and I don't keep them off leash because Hope doesn't know how to act. But Faith and Cassie love um, other dogs. Well, Faith loves other dogs and people. She loves them both. It's like whatever. Cassie hates people but loves other dogs. And now in Hope's golden years, because she'll be 10 in November, she loves people but hates dogs still. She just hates dogs. I'm like, what the hell? She hated dogs when she was this big. I know I told this story a million times, but it is just too funny. This is when I only had Hope and Faith. I would take them to the dog park, take Hope and Faith to the dog park. And no, this is before Faith wasn't even there. It was just Hope. She's this big. And there's the little baby dog parks, little tiny dog park, and the big dog park. And they're right next to each other. I would take Hope and let her just play. I was still scared because I was a new mommy with a new puppy. She's this big, you guys, this big. And I put her in the dog park with the other little chihuahuas and all that stuff. Hope would kick everybody's butt. They're yelling at me, get your dog, get your dog. And I'm like, golly, Hope, what are you doing? You're embarrassing me. I went and grabbed her, picked her up, and I got kicked out. Well, she got kicked out. So I says, let me just take her over to the big dog park. There weren't that many, and I figured, sometimes big dogs, they know when their other dogs are babies, so they're gentle. Then that's my thought. Man, Hope didn't want to be gentle. Hope running around with them, rolling all over the floor. She was in the big dog park from then on, this big. She did not want to be in the little dog park. I'm talking about you. She's looking at me now. And I know you guys want to know what's going on with Hope. Let me take a sip of my tea. Oh, look at the kind of tea that I got. And I always mix them. If I don't have lemons, I'll do the lemon tea. But I have the lemon tea and the peach. And it's so good together. So, so good together. I see you looking at me. She is so freaking cute. Let me show you. You know, all mommies think their babies are so freaking cute. I just think she's just the cutest little thing. And she looks so cute in that cone. So let's get into Hope. You guys know I was a hot mess dropping her off. I was a wreck. And everybody in the place knew I was a wreck. They're all going, she's going to be just fine. You know, there's a lot of dogs that have one eye. He's taken out several. And I'm like, oh my God. Is that a thing? I guess it is. And she went back there and she did not want to leave my side. So I had to hurry up and get out of there before she started whining. Well, actually, she Hope doesn't whine. She does another kind of noise. So they took her back there. She got there around 8:15 in the morning, and I didn't get her back until 3 in the afternoon. And she was in the cage right by the desk. And I walk in and, you know, I'm ready to pay the bill and all that. And we're talking and the lady's telling me what's going on with Hope. And everything went fine. You coming, Hope? Okay. Can you get through with that cone thing on your neck? Well, anyway, so I'm talking to her and they're making me laugh and all that stuff. And Hope hears me. And mind you, she is all drugged up. She's a little thirsty. She is all drugged up, but she hears me, hears my voice, and she is ramming the crate. I mean, ramming it and and ramming the crate but she's still drunk, but she hears my voice. So now I'm trying to be quiet because maybe she doesn't know it was me. No, she knew it was me. Go ahead, sweetie pie. Can you make it? She knew it was me and she kept on. Even though I was quiet, it was too late. She knew it was me. So she came out staggering because okay, you want to lay here. She came out staggering and running up to, well, walking slowly up to me and so happy to see me. And I gotta be honest, I was so afraid to look at her. I was like, oh my God. And now I'm not. She looks good. The swelling went down. I showed pictures on the community page, but she just got out of surgery and her eye was just huge. So let me tell you about her eye. Her eye was hit or something, and it was hit by a human. And it was really, really, it was swollen. Then a year or so later, it looked really worse. And a year or so later, it was glaucoma. Then a year or so later. So altogether, it was about the whole time we were living in the RV. And she, just recently, it was protruding out of her head, and it looked like it was a pimple or something on her eyeball, and it looked like if she hit it, it'll pop and pus would come out, and that was it. It was like, okay, we need to just do it. And Hope is such a trooper because somebody's calling, texting me. She was in pain. She had to have been, but she acted like she wasn't in pain. But I am so happy that it was taken out, because now she's no longer in pain, and she acts like nothing's going on now. And I think because she could barely see out of that eye anyway. I can put my finger up to her eyeball and she barely close it. Somebody's walking their dog and she just has to go off. So then Hope went off and moved my tripod. Anyway, she can barely see out of that eye anyway. Hope is something else. Yeah, I'm still talking about you. She's walking around like nothing is going on. The only thing that she's bothered by is the cone. That's it. She'll try to take that sucker off. Yesterday morning, I woke up and she didn't even have the cone on. She's just sleeping off. I'm like, how the hell did she take that cone off? But I put it back on her because she has the stitches on her eye and she has stitches under her arm. And I don't want her to bother any of it. So she's running around and barking and acting crazy as usual. So she is just fine. Yeah, she is just fine. Look at you. You're just sleepy and she's don't want to go to sleep. Let me show you a closer picture of her because she looks really good, you guys. Okay. Hi, Hope. She looks really good. And Cassie has to guard as well. So I am so happy with the surgery, and she, excuse me, she looks good. She is acting back to her normal self, and I couldn't be happier. She is no longer in pain with her eye. I could not be happier. And when we got home, the two babies ran to her and it was like, forget mommy. They were like looking, they were concerned about their sister and they just ran to her and was sniffing her and loving on her. It's so embarrassing. Goodness. I mean, there are other dogs that bark and stuff, but it's just so embarrassing that they don't like people. And, well, they're people that Cassie doesn't like, but they're walking the dogs, and Hope doesn't like the dogs. So they're barking at two different things, and it's just hilarious. But anyway, guys, I am here. I'm going to fix myself something to eat. I can't wait for the party. I'm going to take you guys to the party with you with me. It's going to be so much fun. I probably won't show you everything because I know a lot of people may not want to be on camera. You know how it is. But it is so much fun. So much fun. And I will see you on the next video and show you everything. In the meantime, thank you to the old subscribers, the new subscribers, and the subscribers to come. You are the bomb diggity. Make it a great day and be free. Be free.